Now, this time of year, we're used to leaving snacks out for Santa's reindeer, but the question is, what about all those loyal pups in our lives? Well, today, Larissa's making a Christmas treat for all the dogs, literally, with her perfectly cute Pupcakes. Look at those things, Larissa. You're amazing.
Oh, they look so good. You could eat them. That's
Well,
how good they are.
I'll share it with Red.
Yeah, perfect. Yes. Okay, so here's the thing. This is the time of year where we leave out all those yummy, goody foods that we want to eat, and we do partake.
Yep.
But there are things that are good for us, or some of them good, some of them just indulgences that are not good for our pets.
Right.
So nuts, raisins, grapes, things that you would think are innocent that actually can be very dangerous for them. But we don't want to leave them out. So we've got a great option for you and for them.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Chocolate's on that list to watch out for, too. Chocolate is like a no-go, a no-fly zone.
No-go,
For the doggies.
absolutely.
Here we go. Let's make these. Okay, in the bowl, you've got some eggs and you got your oil in there, already kind of mixed together.
Yeah, so you do 2 eggs, you do your oil. Now what you want to do is get them going so it's just about light in color, well blended, light in color. Now this is going to help your Pupcakes rise. So very important step to do just on their own.
Beautiful.
Then, easy peasy, you're going to add some goodies.
Now all this goodies. What's going in first?
Okay, so we've got mashed bananas, apple, and peanut butter. Now, all these 3 items are safe for dogs.
I snacked on apples and peanut butter last night.
I mean, yes, exactly. And by the way, veterinarians actually really do love giving bananas to dogs sometimes. It's a good, healthy treat. And the other thing I do want to mention, when it comes to peanut butter, we have certainly mentioned it before, but it is worth saying again and again, the peanut butter needs to be xylitol-free. And as you mentioned, Cameron, it's not good for humans either.
Yeah, exactly right. No, everything that's going in here is good. And I wonder if, and I'm not the expert here, but I wonder if obviously nuts are not great for dogs, but peanuts technically are a legume. They're not a nut. And I wonder if that's why peanut butter is okay for dogs.
Look at
and
you.
Not something, I'm not, by the way, I'm just kind of guessing.
Giving us a science lesson.
But I wonder if that's part of the
time.
reason, because it's a legume and not technically like a tree nut.
But again, nuts in general, you don't want to.
Beautiful.
So then you're going to go through, you're going to mix it with your stand-up mixer. Now, mind you, I did these at home. I don't have a stand-up mixer. I just used a lot of bicep power, and it definitely helped.
That's right.
But this is going to be better.
Yeah,
exactly.
But we wanted to come together quickly here on television.
Yeah, you're going to mix it real well, but just for TV.
Now we're going to get those dry ingredients in there, and you've got a mixture already. So what's in the bowl?
So this is great. This is baking powder, oats, and wheat flour. Easy peasy. You probably got all 3 ingredients already at home. You are going to add it in. Now, because I'm wearing black, I'm going to be careful not to get it all over.
You know what's awesome about this? You've got like your healthy fats in there. You've got your like good quality carbohydrates. You got your veggies and fruit, which are coming next. I mean, the protein as well.
I mean, this is all 5 food groups going.
I'm telling you right now, you got all the macronutrients all balanced. It's pretty awesome. I mean, these are great. I really appreciate that. Now, you know, with the kids, sometimes we try to sneak in a little veggies and some healthy fruit in there as well with some of our recipes, and we're going to do the same thing.
Yes, so we've got shredded carrots and we've got some dried cranberries. Both of these healthy as well. Add some texture, add some taste. The other thing I do want to mention is you don't have to use all these ingredients. Any, you know, kind of arrangement of these, as long as they're healthy for your animals, are fine. These are for fun. You know, you can add them. The dogs love them. Don't get me wrong.
Love them, for sure.
But, you know, make it your own.
I do love that these are for sure okay. So if you're going to follow, like Larissa's alluding to, if you're going to follow your own kind of version of this, make sure that what you're using is
absolutely. And if you have any questions, contact your vet just to make sure. You want to be safe, not sorry.
I love seeing you working in the kitchen.
This is fun. I love it. Okay, so you want to have your handy dandy tin with the liners already in. You're going to take your spoon.
Beautiful.
Now again, let's
just get that little twist
out of the way.
There we go. Oh, you got it. You got it.
There we go. You're going to take a nice big scoop. Now again, you want to blend it really well. These aren't as blended as probably you would if you were at home, but you get the idea.
And then once you get them all scooped in there, nice and even, you put them in the oven.
Yes, 350 degrees, 15 to 20 minutes. You can always use a toothpick to make sure that it comes out clean. Then you know they're ready.
You don't want the dogs to be complaining that these Pupcakes are undercooked.
Yes,
you know
as I said, you want to get a good Yelp review.
You are too much. You're too much to take. Okay.
And now here they go. Yummy, the golden brown. You could actually serve them like this. I promise you, your dogs aren't going to mind. But we have
so
a
good.
little added fun. And
What's
I'm
in
going
the
to give you
frosting?
one.
We're actually going to put frosting on these Pupcakes. So
Yes,
what's going on in the frosting?
Yes, we are. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's got a little pumpkin puree, cream cheese, and peanut butter. Again, xylitol free. Put it in your piping bag. Make it look beautiful. You know the cool thing about this is that if you are having a small gathering, again, small because of this year, maybe just family, and you have your dessert out, you can also have these out. It looks like human food.
It's so true.
Then we
so
put
true.
our little
Someone will take a bite of it and be like, actually, that's for my
a little bone on top of it.
These
and
are
there you
Larissa
go.
approved, but also Muppet and Maple approved
Yes,
as well.
and Roxy, Ned, and Cookie approved. There's a lot of dogs that got some of these this weekend.
Yeah, there they
Look
go.
at them. Maple was going at it. Piglet literally was gone in about 2 seconds because she's the definite eater of the family. Ned almost took my stepbrother's fingers off trying to get to it. And Cookie and Roxy, all rescue dogs, really had a nice treat. And the last thing I do want to say about these, when you decide to give them to your pups, take the liners off, definitely.
Oh, thanks for
and
that. That's a
again,
good point.
let them eat this in moderation. It is a treat, not a meal. You want to have their balanced meals. This is a yummy treat. And again, you know, some of the frosting can be a little rich, so cut it up and give them at different times of the day.
We got to put these in the fridge for all the adoptable pups that you're bringing through the house.
Yes, we will.
Larissa, you're awesome. I can do this.
Yes, you can.
You can find more great puppy treats on Larissa's social media channels at Larissa Wohl, and you can get the recipe for these Pupcakes at hallmarkchannel.com. Check it out.